Alright, this is Muichimotsu, and we are going to face the gym leader, whose name is Martin. And why am I switching? I was having little switching problems, because the icons are kind of tricky to recognize at times. This is Martin. If I can talk to him. I think I was busy with a few other things, because I was trying to make some notes on my hack, which I'm still trying to do. But in the meantime, let's finish up the narration for these parts. This is actually just one video clip, so it's the only other one besides part 1 that is comprised of only one video clip. So here we go, beating up on Hitmonlee. And this is Martin's strategy pretty much. He bulks up his Pokemon and he has them use... I think their signature moves a little bit, except Hitmonchan doesn't have size... bulk up actually wouldn't logically affect Seismic Toss, so his use of it is actually pointless. I mean, Double Kick would be a logical move for Hitmonlee to have at that level. Maybe. Anyway, Martin likes to abuse potions, as you'll see. Right there, and before he used potions. I think, yeah, your special moves are probably the way to go, but then again, either way your Pokemon's gonna get stabbed on, but then again, logically your special moves actually make more sense because they're not affected by the bulk up that Martin does on has his Pokemon bulk themselves up and do. Bulk up. This makes me think bulk up should be just called, like, inject yourself with steroids or something. But then again, there's a whole other joke that goes along with that anyway with regards to Pokemon vitamins, so the joke actually fails in some regards. There are books to the side that I'm trying to organize a little bit. Anyway. Not much else to say, you're just beating up on these two fighting types. It's actually a novel gym concept, I'll give it that. And very interesting kind of premise that you have these relatively low-level Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee instead of what you're used to, which is about level 30s or so. I actually like the name of the gym badge. But anyway. Goodbye, stupid black circle that keeps me away from seeing everything. You get the Kung Fu badge, yeah. I think this is about a 2 or 3 second delay though, so don't be surprised if there's just a tad of desync with my commentary with regards to the events, but I'm trying to keep up, so. And we get the Brick Break TM, so, and this is what I was alluding to. We have to basically get rid of Mach Punch, and that's, I spoiled it, yeah, but it's pretty much only coming up in about 10 seconds or so. So, sorry, we have to forget, because if I get, well, I could have gotten rid of Taunt, and had Double Team still work as an evasive move, but then again, this isn't something I should be necessarily taking very seriously anyway, because it ends in about 10-15 minutes anyway. So, we've beaten the gym leader, so we're going to leave. All those pink things scare me a little bit, or they're just, I don't know. It looked like a penis there, actually. I'm just showing something, actually. You can't exit this way. Apparently the person didn't put the exit close enough to the door, but I can understand why, because it would pretty much be obscured by the giant pink penis-looking things, or phallic imagery, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we're about halfway through, so now we get to go south. Although I think I tested out the whole Team Aqua building to see if we can get in now, but I already tested it previously. I just wanted to get it on film. Or not, I guess I go south, I don't remember. I tend to change my mind a lot in these Let's Plays. Of course, these aren't technically Let's Plays. I mean, anybody who sees these is probably going to comment eventually, I think, and say, these are not Let's Plays, you're doing them post-commentary. Or you're doing post-film commentary. And the criticism is valid, I'll give it that, but at the same time, this is still a Let's Play because I'm virtually recording everything. The only things I'm cutting out are things I feel would actually drain time away. Now, interestingly enough, this wasn't initially this wasn't initially as short as it was, or this wasn't initially going to be the part number that I give it. It was originally going to be a little longer, but anyway. We get to fight Sky, who has a Hippopotas, which is interesting because you actually saw that at the beginning with Professor Birch. He released the Hippopotas from the Pokeball. Not much to say here either. He's not terribly challenging, especially if you've been training your starter as much as I have. Although, if you want to get some especially fun experience in this battle, just train up a Lotad to a certain level, and it'll have learned Absorb by about 7. And we get Rock Smash. Rock Smash is actually pretty, well, it's, yeah, don't teach it to your starter. It's pretty much useless. And unfortunately, this guy has to frickin' teach you, so it just becomes kind of pedantic. And this is why I got Poochyena. And it's actually surprising me that it can learn Rock Smash. It's a dog. What's it gonna do? Headbutt it or something? Just like, boom, and smash the rock. Okay. In theory, you don't. Well, yeah, you actually do have to use Rock Smash. You can't get by taking advantage of the fact that he Rock Smashes one of these rocks, because you actually need Rock Smash to get past another set of rocks that come up. Anyway. Yeah. So I decided to start trying to train Lotad. Now this part ends not because I realized I don't really time myself. I do a lot of this intuitively, which is actually a problem somewhat, because it actually limits my capabilities of actually having good videos that I know I have a certain amount of time and I can notify myself, that sort of stuff. But usually it's my sense of time is good enough that it's not ruining anything usually, especially since I've had problems sometimes where I record 11 minutes worth of footage, so I had to redo it anyway. But anyway, he uses a full restore because he's cheap, and only to dies, which is nice. This is what I'm talking about. See, and let's see, yeah, I'd recommend this. Heck, I'd recommend this for going through the gym. Is whatever your starter is probably gonna still get to level 14 and evolve anyway, even if you're training a Lotad on and off. Am I the only one that thinks that Lotad should probably get something like Water Gun instead of Absorb? I mean, it can get Absorb. I'm not saying it shouldn't get Absorb, but I'm saying it should get Absorb maybe after it learns its water move, which is technically a primarily water type Pokemon. I was a little distracted there, as you can notice with the pause, as I was writing down stuff in the little notebook for my hack that I'm trying to work on, just basics for it. And yeah, I didn't want to fight. Well, actually, I think I switch out anyway. See? I'm just cool like that. And yeah, we're almost to the end of this little clip. But the reason why this clip stops is not because I ran out of time, but because I actually wanted to get some repels, because I know there's a lot of grass coming up and I don't want to have to. It's a good thing I did that, because I actually did encounter enough Pokemon that it probably would have disrupted the time and made me have to go into 7 parts, which I didn't want to do. Well, I would have been fine with it, but either way, yes, this is the end of part 5 of Pokemon Explorers of Sky Let's Play. So I will see you guys next time, and it's actually the last part, unfortunately, but don't worry, I'll have some more eventually once I get the inspiration to do some more. See you later.